going on, guys, and welcome back to Save Slot 4, my corner on the internet where I post gameplay videos. And today we're going to be playing Online Obsession. Now, this is just the demo before the actual released game comes out, but I am a little fangirl for like visual novels and especially the creepy, like romantic ones. So today we're going to be doing Online Obsession, which from the title already kind of gives me the vibes that there's gonna be a little stalker or something, or someone who's like hella interested in us. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, here we go. Online confession. Wait, online confession or online obsession? So we have different endings, we have achievements, credits, quit. Let's just get straight into it. Ooh, I'm excited to play this. Okay, let's see. Okay, our phone's ringing. We should probably get up and like pick that up. The painfully familiar buzz of phone notifications firmly pulls you out of the sweet warm limbo of sleep. The buzzing sounds slash at your mind like blades, tearing the foggy remnants of your dreams apart. Struggling to open your eyes, you automatically roll over, feeling for the culprit of your unwilling awakening. Oh, our phone is so cute. All right, so tiny talk notifications, Addie, mum. So Addie and mum, okay. Without realizing, your hand suddenly loses all will to comply and you drift to sleep once again. Okay. Oh, okay, she is still messaging. Again. And again. Quickly opening your eyes, you simultaneously grab your phone, now completely awakened by the little piece of shh. Oh, Addie sent you something. What is this? Okay. Good winter morning to you, Snowflake. They've just released an official Starblitz quiz. And of course, I got strawberry paws. Hehe. All right, let's do the quiz. Welcome to the official Starblitz quiz. See what character you're like. Answer these simple questions and claim in-game rewards. Heya! Name is Kaboom! Let's see what Starblitz character you're most like in this quick quiz. Who knows, maybe you'll even get me, teehee. There will be a few questions about your appearance and personality, just answer honestly. Don't worry, no data is stored online. Begin! Alright, so before we begin though, tell me your name. Your name is Ona. That's not how you spell Ona. There we go. Enter. What are your pronouns? I am she, her. What is your skin color? The darkest shade they have. We are going to customize ourselves to look like... sure, we'll use this hair. And we'll do long, because my hair is quite long. And black hair. I'm the first to approach someone... Wait, what's the question? How do you make friends? Okay. How do I make friends? I would say I thoroughly choose my friends. What would you do if your crush confessed to you? Would you ask for time to think it over, happily ask to date, or I'd be too smitten to do anything? I'd ask for some time to think it over. What kind of party would you throw? Probably like a game night, actually. But then also, I typically would prefer to be with close friends, actually. Okay, what superpower would you choose? Traveling in time, reading minds, or being able to fly? I'm sorry, reading minds will always be my answer. What is the one thing you'd take to a deserted island? A friend? So it becomes not deserted? Yeah, a friend. Oh, the service is overloaded. Please try again later. Amazing. So we did that for what reason? Oh, tell me your character does not look so cute. The page isn't responding anymore. Did I just get super unlucky? Okay, so I put the server is overloaded. Wah. What? I guess Starblitz had more diehard fans than I thought, lol. Weren't you among the first to do the quiz? Wouldn't we also count as diehard fans? No, my quiz result. This is all I care about. What if I got strawberry paws? I doubt that. Hey. Well, I got strawberry paws, and I don't think we're similar enough to get the same character. Fair enough. What character do you think I got then? I don't know, maybe Zephyr or that frog girl? It's already been a month since she's been released and you still can't remember her name? Hee hee. Have you seen the time, by the way? It's already 12 p.m. It's already this late? This Christmas break has really messed up my schedule, huh? Funny, because this video will be out across the Christmas break, so, you know. Coincidence? I think not. I think not. Not that I had any to begin with. It's already 12 p.m. Earth to owner. Too tired to respond? Go brush your teeth, sleepyhead. Are you my mom? Well, I should do as my husband says. I've already brushed them. We'll do this one. Are you my mom? I'll brush them when I want, bruh. Then don't even come near me with your little morning breath. Ew. Alright, fine, I'm going. Mom. Ew. Struggling to lift yourself up, you slowly get on your feet and, swaying from side to side, make a beeline to the bathroom. Go, let's brush our teeth. Finally done with your morning routine, you come out of the bathroom. Huh? A loud metallic sound catches you off guard, making you spin on your heels to look for the source. The culprit is a letterbox on your door, a couple of envelopes unceremoniously shoved into it. At the same time, your phone buzzes in the pocket of your shorts and you almost... in the pocket of your shorts and you, almost dropping it on the way, take it out. Oh, we delivered a package. Nice. You stay quiet for a minute or two before the clank of the hallway door notifies you of the mailman's leave. You slowly open the front door, first sticking your curly head out to make sure that no one is going to judge your morning look. After confirming that it is indeed empty, you quickly grab the package along with the envelopes and impatiently jump back inside. With rising excitement, you turn the package around to see the label. The name on the box confirms the best of your expectations. Addison Moore. You glance at the phone in your pocket and smile. Paulberry 608, his actual name is Addison, or how you like to call him, Addy, has been your online friend for the past 8 months. Always there to listen, goof around, or even just chill and play video games, he quickly has become your best friend, though you've never actually seen each other. Never actually seen each other. Interesting. You've met him on Star Blitz, a new online shooter game, and have quickly grown admiration for him because, well, he mains Strawberry Paws and he's quite good at playing her. You scratch your cheek and glance at the merchandise scattered around the room, trying your hardest not to cringe at your overbearing passion with an anime girl. But at this moment, you're nothing but infinitely grateful for it. You've met such a good guy, only thanks to it after all. You never would have thought that you would connect with someone else's with someone whose face you've never actually seen as well. But Addison made it so easy. Lately though, it seems like your friend has been acting somewhat weird. Well, you say weird, but you can't deny that you were enjoying his recent behaviour quite a bit. It really feels like Addison has been hinting at something more than a friendship, and though hesitant because it's just an online relationship, you couldn't help but somewhat reciprocate those feelings. It started with occasional pet names like Doll or Snowflake. You didn't think much of it, and in turn progressively developed into bolder compliments and remarks that could be considered borderline flirting more often than not. You feel your face burning up just from thinking about it, involuntarily letting your fantasies get the best of you. You squeeze your eyes and lightly shake your head, trying to shake off pestering thoughts along with it. You put the package on the floor for now and turn your attention to the crumpled envelopes. One of them is an electricity bill. You, not sparing even a bit of your time, disinterestedly toss to the side. The other one, though, is just a white envelope with your name and address printed on it, not a sign of the sender's information on any of the sides. Unsurprised, you quickly rip it open and take out a single paper carefully folded into it. The mayo in your fridge will expire tomorrow. You immediately walk over to the fridge in your small studio apartment and confirm that indeed your 2-month-old half-used mayo would with absolute certainty cause you diarrhea one day had you not been notified by the ominous note. You give the 8-word letter in your hand another look. This is not the first time you receive one of those, and it's definitely not the first time it saved your clueless self. These envelopes started appearing around 3 months ago, and while at first you were terrified of getting a stalker, with time you've started treating them more like your personal guardian angel. This person has most definitely gained access to your apartment, your social media accounts, hell, even your bank and government service accounts were not so secure anymore. Relentlessly changing passwords and locks didn't discourage them in the slightest. You even went to the police with the first couple of letters, but they just brushed you off since the said stalker didn't really do anything besides sending a couple of harmless notes. I don't think that's a reason for the police not to look into that, but fine. However, as the time went on, you've realised that nothing was ever stolen or broken, and you could not find any cliché hidden cameras or missing items. All you ever got were those neat envelopes, usually containing a paper with 1 or 2 sentences printed on it. The anti-malware you're using is just another malware. That tech company is scamming you. You forgot to pay the water bill. You left your notebook at the university. And these are just a few of the notes that helped you more than you'd like to admit. Was it someone at your university? A nosy neighbour? A white knight? Honestly, you stopped questioning it months ago. Maybe Addison? They never did anything to cause you any harm. Maybe the world just has some kind strangers who enjoy playing guardian angel. Maybe. You carefully put the note into the box near your desk, stacking it on top of countless other notes you've been collecting since the first time you've received one. Sighing, you turn your attention back to the package, patiently waiting for you on the floor. Almost with a skip in your step, you return to pick it up and, as if you were a child on Christmas morning, immediately start trying to rip it apart with your bare hands. Naturally, with no luck. After hastily fetching a pair of scissors from the kitchen, you finally get to the contents of the package. What's inside? Hope you enjoy it, Snowflake. Oh. Oh. Wait, it's a doll of him. No way, he did it. Addie! What's up? I got your package. So cute, in fact, that I think I left out a single tear. Liar. Hey, I've not lied once in my life, and that's a lie. Shh. Seriously, it's so stinking cute though. Well, it was worth learning how to sew for this. You made it yourself? God damn it, Addison, it's too cute. Oh no, she pulled out my full name. That's how you know I'm serious. But really, thank you so much. You're welcome. Merry early Christmas, doll. I think I deserve some proof though. Hehe. Unlike the usual, you don't even think of arguing and quickly navigate the camera app on your phone. Honestly, with a gift like this, you might as well do something as simple as take a picture for him. Almost tripping on the door frame, you swiftly make your way to the bathroom and imprudently snap a picture of yourself in the only mirror you have in the whole apartment. Here. Hehe. Cute. Why not the full face though? Well, you've never shown me your face and I already have, so I think it's only fair. Fine, I'll take it. Is that the length you're willing to go to not show me your face? I'll take that as a yes. I hope my package for you comes soon though. I sent it to your new address, but last time I checked, it was stuck at the post office. How very typical of them. I'm very excited to see it though. Prepare to witness the horrors of owner's mind and its atrocities creation. And its atrocious creations. Mwahaha. Can't wait. Anyways, I'm gonna go hop on Starblitz, waiting for you. Putting your phone back into your pocket, you walk out of the bathroom admiring the plush in your hands. Now that you look closely, it does seem a bit rough around the edges. There are a few details missing and it definitely looks handmade. Without thinking, you squeeze it into a gentle hug and smile to yourself. The fact that he has made it himself just makes it 10 times better. Still with a smile on your face, you walk over to your desk and carefully put the plush next to your computer screen. Are we sure there's no camera hidden in this though? Yeah, let's turn on the computer. Right, you plop into the chair and move the mouse around, trying to wake your PC up. Poor thing's not been shut down a single time during the past 4 days of your Christmas break. And well, you won't grace it such luxury for the next few days either, at least not before you go to your family's place to celebrate the holiday together. Finally, the screen lazily lights up. Star Blitz! Let's start it now. This is gonna be so cute. Oh my gosh, why does that character remind me of someone? Stop it. It reminds me of someone. This has got to be a reference to something. Okay. Let's get into this. Sour Cream Studio. Stop it! Oh my gosh.
I'll do my best.
That whole intro for a game? Let's just say the creators of this game really put effort into this. We're so cute. Where's Addison? Poorberry608 wants to join. Do you want to accept? Yes, we do. Hi. Sorry, it took a while to connect. For a sec, I thought of playing with Nemo if you didn't join. How could you? How could you betray me so easily? Teehee. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I moved my PC and last stuff to the new place yesterday. Wait, seriously? Does that mean you've now completely moved? And you're in your new apartment now? Yep. Recently, Addison decided to move to a bigger city, which was coincidentally the same city you lived in. You couldn't be more excited as it meant you now not only could be friends online, but in real life too. In the past few days, he was making the last arrangements to terminate his previous contract and having a moving company transport his stuff. But now he is right here, in your city, in person. Why didn't you tell me? Surprise! Wait. Addie, we need to meet before I go to see my family for Christmas. So suddenly? I don't know, Ona. Addie, come on, this is such a good chance. I'm just not that fun in real life. Like, at all. It doesn't matter. Addie, oh my gosh, who cares? It really doesn't matter. You are a good friend regardless of whether you're fun or not. Ona, stop being so sweet. Oh my gosh. Sigh. Fine. Don't take it wrong. I want to see you. I really, really do. I'm just not sure you want to see me in real life. Bro, it's fine. I really do, and you know it better than anyone else. Can't argue with that. I guess drilling your brain with my constant rambling worked, huh? It did. That's what I thought. I'm gonna go to my family's place in 2 days. So, should we meet tomorrow? Damn, that's so soon. Better now than never. And I know if I don't convince you now, it will be impossible later. I have nothing to say in my defense. Do you want to discuss details after we finish playing then? Because if we keep talking, the rank is going to be over. And I really want to make it to the top 900 before the break is over. Dang, this is really happening, huh? Well, drumroll everyone. Sigh. Alright. Yippee! It's decided then. No takesy-backsies. You know that I'm a man of my word. Yeah, sure. I'll start matching then, Mr. Man of his word. Pfft. Okay, boss, I'm ready. Start matching now. So we're gonna meet Addison tomorrow in real life. Crazy soon, but like something tells me he didn't just move for the sake of moving. He moved for me. He moved for us, guys. Okay, this is the next day. Ooh. The biting chill of the air forces you to zip up your jacket as you step out of the bus. It took only a few stops to get to the centre as the studio you live in is not that far. You were lucky enough to snatch an apartment that was in close proximity of your university. You look up at the all-consuming darkness in the sky, gentle snow nonchalantly falling from the above. You and Addie agreed to meet at a local diner, and since he still had to finish some business earlier in the day, you chose evening as the time. Thanks to the approaching middle of the winter, it's not even that late, but the sky is already pitch black, making the falling snow resemble falling stars. You look around the street, trying to plan your route to the diner while simultaneously avoiding the reckless traffic and huge snowdrifts piled up on the sidewalks. If only they took better care of plowing in Minnesota. You sigh and shake your head in defeat before turning your attention to the people filling the streets. The centre is always lively, but it feels even busier today as people flood the stores in search of socks, gift cards, and useless trinkets in preparation for Christmas. All of the things that will inevitably end up forgotten somewhere in a dark closet. You finally manage to outline the way in your mind, and without standing around in the cold any further, hastily walk to the diner radiating warm yellow light in the distance. You look at people passing by, struggling to not seem nosy while trying to find the familiar figure. You've never seen Addy's face, but he's shown you a picture of himself with the head blurred out before. Though he tried to hide most of his features, the one thing you could tell for sure is that your friend possessed short hair dyed red, which alone should make him stand out from the crowd. This fact is proving to be somewhat useless now, though, as your surroundings are practically drowning in quickly passing red colours. Newly bought Christmas gifts, crimson winter coats, and flashing taillights of cars are turning your view into a blurred kaleidoscope of red. You rapidly blink to steady your focus before a smudge of something dark catches your attention. Like a drop of fresh blood, the darker colour stands out from the mix of vivid red shapes. You step closer to take a look at it before your breath hitches. Is this him? Addison! The first thing you involuntarily notice is the sheer amount of scars covering the man's face. A couple of fresh band-aids sloppily sticked in some places to evidently try and hide some of them, all to no avail. A thin line of smoke coming from a cigarette in his scarred mouth wavers in the cold evening wind, bringing your attention to the countless piercings on the man's ears, the only thing that could possibly compete with his scars in the amount. He stands out like a sore thumb amidst the cheery Christmas scenery of the city centre. One part of your brain can't comprehend the man's existence. It tells you that his presence is wrong, like he's not supposed to be here. You can feel a lump rise in your throat as his dark eyes flicker to look at you. Having been caught, a sense of shame burns through your chest, but you can't look away. His eyes glint in the light coming from the diner as he slowly looks at you. His eyes stop at your own, and just for a split second, you lock gazes. You can't quite articulate the feeling the stranger's gaze creates in you. In a way, it makes you uncomfortable, feel almost small and insignificant, and all you want is to get away from this encounter as fast as possible. On the other hand, though, it's almost hypnotic and somehow makes you just want to stand here and consume each other purely with eyes and nothing else. You slightly squeeze your hands, trying to get back to reality. Wait, red hair? Addison? Interesting look. Oh, you finally recognized me. Took you a minute. Well, of course, I've never seen your face before. In fact, I'd say I was at a marginal disadvantage here. You cross your arms and pretentiously pout as best as your limited acting skills allow you to. Should have shown me pictures of you when I asked. Stumped, Addison emptily blinks for a moment, before letting out a distinct chuckle. You're not wrong, though I suppose you won't need it now. The man in front of you makes almost a comical gesture, spreading his arms out to the sides. Any first impressions on something you've wanted to see for so long? Definitely not something I expected. Addison's smile fades for a moment before his scars wrinkle as a grin returns to his lips once again. Okay, I don't think you like that answer, guys. Let me guess, you expected someone more cute, didn't you? All covered in Star Blitz merch and pink colours? Smiling to yourself, you playfully roll your eyes, your worries start to fade away. After all, it really is your good old Addison. Well, it's not that late to change into something pink, is it? Your friend just shakes his head with a smile. Addison then turns towards the diner and looks up and down as he takes a long drag of a cigarette. It looks nice, and it looks even nicer inside. Well, you raise your head in then? You bet I am. After extinguishing his cigarette and throwing it into the nearest trash can, he opens the front door of the diner and holds it for you. You give him a grateful nod and step into the building. The bright establishment welcomes you with pleasant warmth and appetizing smells coming from within. Sighing, you can feel blood slowly flowing to your cheeks as the contrast between the cold outside and the warm inside kicks in. The evening atmosphere in the diner is delightful. Surprisingly, compared to the busy street, it's not all that crowded inside. The soft pop music playing in the background blends with the quiet chattering of the few people inside, adding to the pleasant ambience. You instinctively smile, happy to see your favourite diner stay lively even in the evening. It was your idea to come here. It's a place you always go to with your friends, or sometimes even alone if you're in need of a warm meal that will generously satiate your hunger and won't simultaneously drain your wallet. If Adesor needed to see just one thing in this city, it would, with absolute certainty, be this diner. You look around and happily note that your favourite seats near a window have not been taken. Hey Adesor, let's just sit here. He nods and you both move to the window table. An inept waitress hastily comes towards you with a couple of menus and after plopping them down on the table, patiently straightens up a small notebook and pen in her hands. Adesor quickly looks over the menu without much interest and then switches his gaze to you. Since you frequent this place, got any suggestions? You don't even remember telling him that you come here often. You can't shut up at all when it comes to talking to him, huh? But never mind that. With a rising feeling of the upper hand in the situation, you feel a need to impress him with your choice. You quickly glance over the menu. We are going to do a classic cheeseburger. Playing it safe, you point at the burger section on the menu. Can't go wrong with this one. Cheeseburgers are a classic. This place in particular puts extra effort into making them though. I've literally never seen so many ingredients and in such generous amounts in cheeseburgers anywhere else. Not to mention they aren't just dry sponges like at you know where. Adesor chuckles at your excitement. Kind of a comfort dish, huh? Should we go with cheeseburgers then? Slightly embarrassed by your unoriginal choice, you timidly nod. You both order the same thing and after hastily writing the order in her small notebook, the waitress scurries off. After following her to the kitchen door with his gaze, Adesor then turns towards you. You look at him and shuffle in your seat, just now letting your nervousness settle in. You've never met people you talk to online in real life, and though you consider Adesor your best friend on the internet, you can't help but be anxious around a person you're technically meeting for the first time. He notices you're staring and raises his eyebrows. Checking me out, doll? Notice something yet? Your scars fit you well. You fold your arms in front of you and thoughtfully look at his face. I think your scars fit you very well. My... what? Adesor's smile disappears and he furrows his eyebrows. You can't be serious. Okay, maybe he has a bad past with his scars and like he doesn't like... Oh, that was such a dumb choice. Why would I pick that? Okay, fine. No, really. Despite what everyone might think, I think they're really pretty. I'm serious. Adesor leans back in his seat, as if trying to distance himself from the words directed at him. They're not pretty. I've had them for so long. They're painful reminders, and I'd give a lot to never have had them. Saying they fit me well is like saying I deserve to get them. Okay, part of me feels like this is like scars that he received from some type of abuse in the past. Battle scars maybe, and I can't believe I said they fit him well. What is wrong with me? Okay. That's not what I meant. Adesor rubs his eyes as if trying to straighten his eyebrows. I know you didn't, Ona. But you still gotta pay me for the emotional damage. Hey, how is that fair? Adesor just shrugs with a grin you can only describe as mischievous. You get interrupted by the waitress who, you have to admit, a little clumsily sets the dishes in front of you. Oh, hey, that was fast. They probably have some of the stuff prepared beforehand, the convenient part of having a small menu. Well, let's see how that small menu holds up. You both almost simultaneously dig into the food, and just as you expect from your favourite place, it tastes nothing short of delightful. But now you worry if Addison shares your opinion and try not to look too prying, nervously glance at him. After taking a bite, he briefly closes his eyes before the corners of his mouth spread into a smile and he reassuringly nods at you. That's actually really good. I know, right? And it's cheap too. I see why you come here so often now. It would be simply criminal of me not to. Couldn't agree more. Thinking it's a good opportunity, you feel prompted to keep your conversation going. You talk about him, talk about yourself, talk about him. Specifically, okay, we don't. Asking about the doll on second thought. Yeah. Hey, when did you learn how to do that? He raises his eyebrows at your question. Do what? So, that Strawberry Paws doll you made for me looks so good that if you told me it was professionally made, I'd believe you in a heartbeat. How did you even manage that? Well, it took a lot of DreamTube tutorials and a lot, and I mean a lot, of trial and error. Wait, don't tell me. Did you have to make those sock dolls to practice? I almost did. That doesn't sound too convincing. I'll let your imagination do the work. But seriously, thank you again, it means a lot. Anything for you, Snowflake. To your great relief, Addison seems to open up, and you, finally reassured that this meeting wasn't a mistake, are able to get chatty with your online, or well, not so online anymore friend. You get so deep into the conversation you lose track of time. It really does feel like talking to your best friend that you've known for many years. Finally, you step outside. The contrasting cold air envelopes your body, reminding you that it's the middle of the winter. The fact that you almost managed to forget after being in the warmth of the diner for so long. You watch as your breath forms little clouds of steam that dissolve in the air just seconds later. Behind you, Addison lights up a cigarette and firmly leans against the diner wall, glancing in your direction. Suddenly, colourful, flickering lights coming from across the street catch your attention. You turn around and give Addison a plotting smile. Say, Addie, you didn't really have time to explore the city all that much, did you? Not really. What are you getting at? A small smile still curling your lips. You timidly nod towards the crosswalk. Follow me. Addison's eyebrows raise in confusion before he hesitantly throws the cigarette away and slowly starts following you. Ooh! Once you make it across the street, the lights become brighter and you start hearing muffled music mixed with loud chatter of dozens of people. When you finally make it around the building standing in the way, you end up at the edge of a small square. It's a Christmas market with Christmas lights! Small crowds of warmly dressed people hurriedly stroll around. As you look around, your eyes unwillingly wander from one corner to another. Involuntarily smiling, you take a deep breath, taking in all the pleasant smells coming at you from every direction. There is a scent of hot chocolate, complemented by hints of fresh citrus, sugary fragrance of warm pastry, and subtle smell of pine reigning in the air. The combination makes you feel warm. With the smile still playing on your lips, you steal a glance at Addison standing beside you. His scars almost seem to appear as the warm light beams into his face, the glimmering of garlands reflecting in his dark eyes. Seemingly at a loss of words, Addie dumbfoundedly blinks at his surroundings before switching his gaze to you. It's very pretty. As pretty as you are. Yeah, go on then. We have some riz. Addison loudly breathes in, clearly surprised by your sudden remark. After just a split second, he lets out an unfeigned chuckle, covering his face up with one of his hands. Hello! Someone shy! Aw, he liked that. He liked that. Okay, you can't help but smile seeing his reaction. Alright, they set up this small Christmas market every year here. Some stuff might be super overpriced, but there are some free things too. Let's check it out then. Not hesitating, you turn around and nod in the direction of the nearest line of stores, wordlessly inviting Addison to join you. Before you can even properly make it to the first one, though, a middle-aged lady with a stripped apron suddenly pops out of seemingly nowhere, her wrinkled face beaming, cheerily exclaiming, "Welcome to the fair!" She quickly shoves something into both of your and Addison hands before hastily scurrying off to greet the newcomers behind you. You look down at your hands only to see a warm, steaming paper cup full of coca? Puzzled, you exchange glances with Addie before both of you burst into laughter, taken off guard by the sudden encounter. Still giggling to yourself, you start walking along the stores, slowly drinking coca. That's maybe a bit too sweet for your taste. From the paper cup at the same time. As you do, you can't help but point at different items showcased on the tables, excitedly tugging Addie's sleeve to get his attention to show them to him as well. He somehow always finds something witty to say about every one of them, making you laugh each time. Suddenly, Addison stops in his tracks. Oh, hey, am I blind or is that game Star Bliss themed? Huh? Where? He chuckles at your excitement as he points at the store behind you. Almost tripping, you quickly turn around, rapidly scanning the store with your eyes. Indeed, you see a pile of pink cards scattered around the table, the famous Star Blitz logo printed on the back of each one of them. Oh my gosh, Addie, we have to play this one. The person in charge of the store notices you and Addison and comes closer, nodding in the direction of the table. They explain that it's a promotional store for Star Blitz and you can get a free keychain if you win. As you look over the prizes humbly placed at the edge of the table, a thought occurs to you. Addie has already paid for your dinner, and his gift for you came in first, too. So why not win something for him? That's the least you could do to repay his stubborn self at this point. You eagerly nod at the offer, and the person in charge immediately starts assembling the cards. Oh, you're gonna play, owner? Not just play, I'm gonna win. I like the confidence. Addison's lips curl in a grin. Show them what you got, Snowflake. Memory game! Alright, let's start the tutorial then. Greetings, my name is Cinderella. Welcome to the memory game. Before playing, please go through this quick tutorial. I will be your guide and help you along. In this game, you'll be given a certain amount of cards that you have to find a match for. Turn a card, simply click on it and then find its match. Once you do, both cards will disappear. To win a prize, you need to complete 3 rounds. Each time will be more difficult than the last. Make sure you don't run out of the time, and good luck! Okay, let's do this. Oh. Oh, that was easy. Next round! Oh. No. Oh, no. Shoot, which one's that? Like this one? No. Oh gosh. This one. There we go. There we go. No, not that. This no. Oh my gosh. Alright, this one, that one, that one, that one, that one. There we go. Got it. Yay! We're getting good at this. Oh gosh. Oh lord. I swear there we go. This one, no. Yay! We did it! Finish! Addie lets out a laugh behind you. I knew you could do it, owner. The vendor points at the keychains you can choose from. With your heart thumping in rising excitement from the thrill of winning, you lean over the table, looking over your options. Which one are we going to pick? There's a cat one. It's so cute. A wolf one. Doesn't it kind of look like Addison? Oh, and Strawberry Paws. You think you already have that one from winning at a claw machine. Which one should you pick though? I think the only reason why he's doing a lot of like Strawberry Paws is because we like Strawberry Paws. I don't think he likes Strawberry Paws as much, but I kind of want to do something that resembles like him. Do you really want to pick the wolf keychain? Yes, I do. Let's do this one. You quickly grab the wolf keychain and, not hesitating, stretch your hand with it towards Addison. He looks out at the keychain, then back at you in confusion. For you. You shake your head as he opens his mouth, seemingly ready to protest. It was free and it's my prize, so I choose what to do with it. And I'm choosing to give it to you. Addison's eyes dart from the keychain cradled in your hand to your face, his expression soaked in hesitation. Finally, he sighs in defeat and stretches his own hand to accept the gift. With a triumphant smile plastered on your face, you put the keychain into his hand, folding his fingers with your other hand, his skin feeling rough and warm against yours. Addison brings the keychain closer to his face and looks it over. Doesn't it kind of look like you? Surprised, he turns the keychain over in his hand as if trying to find something you saw, and he didn't. You think? Yep. He gives the wolf keychain one more look before switching his gaze to you, a smile now playing on his lips. I'll remember that you see me this way, Ona. You laugh at his response. Why does it sound so menacing? Addison carefully puts the keychain into his parka pocket before giving you another smile. This time it's full of warmth. Thank you, Ona. I will treasure it. Oh, my heart! So cute! You continue walking around the market, each store you pass, leaving you with an overwhelming amount of free cookies and candy that, at some point, you have to shove into your pockets from being unable to eat all of it. Not to mention that Addison casually gives you all of his sweets, too. Suddenly, Addie's attention gets caught by something behind you. His smile transforms into a playful grin. Okay. I guess it's my turn to get stuff for you now, huh? What do you mean? He doesn't answer, instead slowly making his way to whatever it is behind you. Finally, you turn around. It turns out to be a small stall selling all kinds of merchandise, ranging from cheap Christmas ornaments to badly printed anime bags. It's mostly surrounded by kids looking through boxes with pins, stickers, and other trinkets. For a second, you feel an urge to join them, desperately wanting to multiply your Star Blitz pin collection, but quickly remember that now is not place and time. Addison stops right next to the array of different hairbands and then turns to you with the same playful glint in his eyes, something you're already getting happily used to. Does he want to get us one? Yeah, he wants us to wear one. Okay, bingo! Then I'll also get one for you. Addison looks almost astonished as you say that. Huh? All fair and square, am I right? But you already got a keychain for me. Yeah, and you paid for dinner. Addison quirks an eyebrow, clearly not satisfied with this exchange. Okay, I have an idea. RPS. Reactor protective system? Rock, paper, scissors, silly. I win, I pick a hairband for you. You win, you pick one for me. He breathes out, clearly defeated by your mischievous smile. Alright, bring it on, doll. You and Addison step off to the side and align your right hands in preparation. Oh, I'm so winning. Okay. We're gonna start off with scissors. Hey! Okay. Paper. Yes! Scissors again. Ooh. Scissors again. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. Again! We got to win this one. Come on now. Again! Again? An easy win. No. Again. Come on, I have to win. I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Yes! Yes! I won! That took so many tries. At some point when I just started pressing scissors, I couldn't back down. I had to just continue. I had to stick it through. Hey, no takesy backsies, remember? Wasn't it you who said all that stuff about being a man of his word yesterday? I was. Then you're obligated to do this. But, Addison, obligated. Addison shuts his eyes as a sigh in defeat. Okay, fine, but only for as long as we are here. Not a second more. Works for me. With readiness, you excitedly turn towards the store, looking over the various options you can torture Addison with. You narrow down your choice to the 3 headbands in front of you with a satisfied hum. So I can do this like fox one, which will match with his red hair perfectly, or I can do, because let's be real, I'm not doing the one in the middle, guys. Come on, I'm not doing that. Oh yeah, we'll do wolf. Sorry, take it back, wolf. Here we go. So you quickly pay for the hairband, trying your absolute best to hide your pick from Addison. When you come back, Addison has already managed to stuff himself in a corner, seemingly trying to avoid waves of people strolling through the market. You use the opportunity to whip out the hairband and quickly put it on Addison's head. There we go. Oh, he looks so cute. Look at him. Okay, Addison raises his hands to carefully feel the hairband before his eyes widen. A wolf? Ding, ding, ding. 10 points to Addison. See, I told you you look like a wolf. It fits you perfectly. Wait, you totally look like one of those alpha wolf wannabes on DreamTube. I do not. Oh, come on, don't you just feel the urge to write a whole fan fiction about the power of your pheromones? Oh lord. No way. Can't you feel the desire to take half-naked photos with wolf filters and post them with cringy descriptions? I would not do this even if you gave me $10. What about 20? Don't tell me you're actually considering it. You know what they say, $20 is $20. You and Addison joke around for a bit before continuing your stroll through the market. You can't help but admit that he's much better at teasing you than you are at teasing him. You lose track of time, enjoying Addie's company a bit too much, and before you know it, you realize the amount of people around you is significantly smaller compared to when you came here, and some vendors already start closing their stores. When you stop near a trash can for Addison to smoke, you check your phone to see the time and, with rising disappointment, turn to him. It's already getting late. Should we wrap up for today? He pauses for a second to take a long drag of a cigarette, looking you up and down as he does. Yeah, I suppose. He gently takes off his hairband but continues to casually hang on to it. Aw, I was hoping you'd keep it on for a bit longer. How much longer? Well, forever. No way. You shrug your shoulders as you chuckle. All of a sudden, the reality sets in. You really are standing in front of him. Though he is, or was, just your online friend, you've dreamt of this moment for literally months. You'll admit it, you were pretty worried about meeting him in person. But nothing would have been able to convince you that it would go this well. You shift from foot to foot, trying not to smile too widely. Today was really nice. I'm so happy we've met, Addison. To be completely honest, I was really nervous before meeting you, but I'm glad you are still the same Addie I know. Addison breathes out with a smile and ruffles your hair with one hand. Well, I'm glad I didn't disappoint. Of course not, Addie. And we should definitely meet again once I come back from visiting my family. For sure. See you next time then? Of course. Preparing to leave, you zip up your jacket and give Addison one last smile. He returns it with one of his own, a smile full of already familiar warmth. Walking away, you watch Addie over your shoulder as he waves you goodbye. His silhouette is slowly engulfed by the endless snowflakes that dance through the air, swirling around his ever-fading figure. Before Addison completely vanishes from sight, you teasingly stick your tongue out at him, then quickly turn to face the snow-covered sidewalk, Before Addison completely vanishes from sight, you teasingly stick your tongue out at him, then quickly turn to face the snow-covered sidewalk in front of you. With a skip in your step, you cheerily turn to walk the familiar route through the narrow back alley that you usually use as a shortcut to the bus stop. After glancing at your phone, you make sure that you still have plenty of time until the next bus arrives and unhurriedly slow down, enjoying the chilly winter evening. The back alley blocks out all the lights coming from the main street, which allows you to fully witness the subtle beauty of snow falling from the pitch-black sky. You slowly stop and face the above, trying to focus your eyes on each individual snowflake, but ultimately failing as they hurry to land and be part of the massive piles of snow on the ground. One of the larger ones lands on your face and immediately melts into a drop of water that then hastily rolls down your cheek, as if realizing it ended up in the wrong place. You smile to yourself, remembering how Addison loves to teasingly call you, despite all your protesting, Snowflake. Is that a cat? It's a cat! It's a cat! How cute! my gosh! You look down, only see a white cat. Only a few visible snowflakes sticking to the animal's white sides. What are you doing here, little guy? Did you get lost? The cat waves its tail side from side, still intently looking at your face with an eerie sense of purpose. It's so cute, though you feel a sudden urge to pet it. You want to pet it. Pet it! Oh, you are so cute. You reach down to gently pet the cat as it slowly stretches its head towards your hand and softly rubs itself against it. Maybe this cat really is lost? Its fur is in a fairly good state, not to mention that it doesn't look underfed either. Maybe you should take it home and see if you can find its owners. What do you think, little one? Would you mind staying with me for a bit? And that's it. We've got a cat, guys. I am not returning this cat. This cat is mine. It's mine. All right, there's someone I know who would definitely like to meet you. Oh. Huh? What? Did we get hit? Are we... Wait, did we get knocked out? We got knocked out. Hold on. I cherish tenderly the promise of my love. Deep down inside my tangled, rotting veins, my bones start breathing every time you laugh. Those eyes of yours wake up my tired remains that densely cover my pulsating, bruised skin, and ache each time I hear your fragile voice. My head gets full of things that I don't mean. I really wish I had at least one choice. That's the end of the demo. Okay, well, I mean, interesting demo. I mean, obviously we knew that Addison was gonna be a little bit strange, but it seemed fine. I'll be honest, I was kind of really enjoying their little date and their first time meeting. It was kind of going really well. But obviously we got knocked out. And, you know, it could be a little bit of a twist. It couldn't even, it might not even be Addison. It might be someone else that we don't even know of yet. But like, still, I don't really have high hopes. I don't. If you guys would like to see me play this full game when it is released, do leave a comment down below and let me know, and I'll be sure to check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way till the end. Without further ado, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!